Wow. It has been probably like a year since I've seen you guys. Hello, hi. This is Jack F30, and I guess Jack E30, I guess. But a lot has happened since I last updated you. So pretty much, here's the E30, there's the F30 sitting over there all pretty. We moved into a new house. I am going back to school in College Station, as I was last time I filmed. But yeah, so much has been going on. I was really busy during the summer, and you know, I never just got around to filming any more videos. So yeah, anyways, a lot of work is going on the E30. This is gonna be kind of like an update video on that. I've got a lot to do still, and I've done a lot that I didn't film. It's starting to rain. That I didn't film mainly because I was working by myself. I just wanted to get it done. I wanted to get it done right, and there was a few curveballs thrown my way, but we overcame those, so we're good. Anyways, without further ado, here's the E30. Rundown of what I've done, pretty much. Let me show you the engine bay actually, because that's where all the work's been going on. So there she is. She might have changed colors since last time I filmed. I painted everything black. It looks a little bit better. Man, oh man, a lot of stuff has been going on. I rebuilt this whole motor. I cracked the head probably 8 months ago or more. So I was showing my mom, and I got a little bit too excited, and I didn't have a working thermostat, so I overheated it, and I overheated it bad. So the head cracked along the back, kind of right back here. I came back a few weeks later after I got some time off from work, and just white smoke came out the exhaust. And at the time, all I had was header dump, pretty much. So just white smoke everywhere. It was done for. I was freaking out. I had to find a new head. So that was one of the kind of troubles that I had to overcome, was finding a good head. It took me 3 or 4 months to find a good head. I found one at a junkyard that I pulled, and that one turned out to be bad. So after spending 200 bucks on the head and $80 on an inspection for the head, I brought it to a machine shop and they were gonna fix it. They said it wasn't fixable due to the cam, where the cam sits. It's not a roller cam, it's a solid cam. Anyways, those were bad. Therefore, I couldn't actually use the head. So I finally, some guy in Houston, he works on E30s all the time. He found me a good head. It was still an ES head. This is a 325 ES after all. You know, I'm on a budget a little bit, and I wanted to keep it stock. So it took 4 or 5 months for me to find a head, put it in. Anyways, so I pulled the whole engine out. I have pictures I'll throw up right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's my oil. There's the radiator. Fucking, that's about to come out. I'm gonna take the whole thing, including this connected to it and the fuel rail, up. obviously I put the head back on. I had to put the valves, I had to gap the valves. That wasn't very fun, and I was kind of scared that I did it wrong. I did everything else. I put all this back. There's some stuff that I'm missing. I did all new gaskets everywhere except for the rear main seal, which I need to do. It's leaking just a very little bit of oil, especially when it gets hot. I'll show you my garage floor. Honestly, for an E30, that is not that bad. But yeah, that's coming from the rear main. I did all new brake system, all new pads, all new rotors, because they were extremely warped, like bad. When I was driving this thing and I would try to stop, the whole fucking front end would shake around, and yeah, that needed to be fixing. So I replaced them with sequence rotors. That is the same ones that I have on my F30 from Sequence. These are just the slotted ones because I think they look pretty good. It doesn't sound good at all right now. Like at all. It's very, very raspy. It's very, very tinny kind of, but you know, it's got the classic BMW rasp to it. I will get a stock muffler that'll tone it down and it'll sound really, really, really good. That's pretty much everything that I've done to the car on the outside and mechanically. As far as the inside, I put back the interior and I added a wheel. I added a real wool seat cover, mainly just to protect this seat because it is in great condition. I don't want it to rip like that one. I accidentally made that rip. I replaced the window actuators. This one was broken. That one was also broken. I also put in this Valencia steering wheel. It is much nicer. I like the stitching on this. It matches the F30's wheel, and I kind of want my two cars to match, like the headlights, the steering wheel. That's pretty much it. Another thing I did was fix the gauge cluster. Now that it works, I can see the tach, I can see my temperature, the SI board works, which is basically service indicator, which is those lights right there, and all these are controlled by the SI board, as well as this controlled, and this is controlled by the SI board. It's still a work in progress, I will say. The clutch works, the transmission works. I need to drop the transmission and do the rear main seal. That's pretty much everything that I've done to this car that I can think of right now. I'm going to go get some driving POV and exhaust clips and all that right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Also follow me on Instagram.